Hello and welcome back to Roof Railways. Today we are building the Scale Scenes signal box set. Now, unlike the giveaway, which is on the channel, and if you haven't entered, please do, it is free to enter. This has been bought out of my pocket. This has not been sponsored. I ordered this just before Christmas and it's only just arrived. It really is a very nice little kit. The contents of it are a large signal box for main things like a main line, which has many points, a smaller signal box, which will be for a branch line or small preserved line. There are two things not shown on the packaging itself, but they are a lamp hut and a plate layers hut. They're shown on the reverse. Being N-gauge, it's very small and will be quite fiddly to make, so now enjoy this time lapse of me struggling to make it, and hope this brightens up your day. Just going to stop the video here just to bring in a little announcement. Thank you to our Patreon subscribers, and thank you to anyone that has just subscribed to the channel in general. It's really helping grow the channel and get a lot of support. The announcement is that updated now on Patreon, the Patreon members now get early access to these videos. So the two Patreon members will have already seen this video a day before. So if you would like to see videos a day before and get exclusive posts, fan requests and entry to giveaways, then there'll be a small link in the description below, and any support is welcome, so thank you. Getting back into the video, I've built the kits. It took approximately 6 hours to build them, and they are amazing, absolutely amazing. They were pretty difficult to put together, I will admit. There were a lot of fiddly parts, but this is N-gauge. The large building is amazing. It has the most detail on it with a lower floor and an upper floor, and it will show now that there's even the little gaps in the base for point rodding and signal rodding to go through. So if you do want to go that extra mile to add detail, you can just get some standard wire and you can pass it under. Now I do know that Metcalfe do an interior detail kit, but I'm pretty sure it's only in 00 gauge. Don't know if they make it in N gauge. So at the moment mine is just empty. The steps leading up were actually pretty easy to make. I was given this little jig to pop the steps on whilst the steps were being placed on, so that made it really easy, and that there was no slipping about with pieces and pieces breaking off. It made it really easy. But the detail on this is amazing. The little steps, these little caps on the barges, and there's a little toilet on the end of the building. It just looks amazing. And the second one, which is the small hut, is, well, smaller. It just would be more akin to a branch line, which doesn't have that many points, or a small freight yard, or a station. It has a very cute step going upwards, but still has that little barge detail with the little spikes. But unfortunately, below it doesn't have that little entrance for the point rodding, which was a bit of a shame because I would like to add point rodding to this. The lamp hut was fairly easy to make. It's just a standard square with a door and a window, and the roof, it said in the instructions to just roll it across your finger to get that curve, and that worked really well. Now the plate layers hut, that's what it's called, was very difficult to make in my opinion. It was very fiddly, the floor wouldn't stay in place, and the chimney, to fold it, was very difficult, and I didn't have an enjoyable time making it. I'd say out of all of it, this was the trickiest to make. But not to say that anyone else would find it difficult to make. All in all, I would give these a great, about 9 out of 10 in my opinion. The only thing that made it difficult was small details like the toilet and the plate layers hut. But apart from that, detail, your value for money, amazing. I do just want to wrap up the video now, so there'll be a short little running session with these in the background on the N-gauge layout.